Hello, Happy New Year. Tavara, vlog, studio, moved it around. Talk like this now, much faster, efficiency, productive. Hi, my name is Samara and welcome to my art vlog. No, vlog. My vlog. Doesn't mean there's going to be art in it, but you're seeing the new setup of my studio, which I will just try and do a cool swivel shot, put it in here. Wow, amazing, excellent. Yeah, that's how my studio looks now. I moved it around very compulsively, no plan, and I'm still busy sorting out where I'm going to put the laptop and the cords and all of that stuff, but already it is just feeling so much better. I don't feel like I have like vision like this because I was up against the wall and I felt like I just didn't have a wide scope of vision. I'm going to switch on another light because I don't know. This new studio setup, while it might not look as interesting as my other one, although I can create some interest, it is definitely easier to set up the lights. Okay, I think you're gonna hear a lot of clicking in this vlog because Felix is unsettled. He's not gonna settle down. Once again, the studio is not done as yet. I need a carpet for where I'm sitting at for the floor, and maybe as the year goes on, I'll add bits and bobs to make it feel a little bit better. But right now, what's happening is I'm in a position where I can see my angel, for the love of God, please settle down. Okay, I thought I was gonna vlog now, but I'm not gonna vlog now because I cannot handle his noise of someone drilling. I just want to put in my earplugs and get stuck into it. All I wanted to tell you was I fucking rearranged my studio. I like it. I can see who's coming into my door now. I feel like I'm fucking have vision. Happy 2023. Great energy for a new vlog. Let's get into this shit. FELEK is still clicking. I cannot settle him down, whether I put him there or behind me. Not interested. And the drilling has been going on for a long time, so I am not in a particularly good mood. Yet I persist. Hello. So I've been getting podcast quotes. That's why my finger has pen on it. And I've got to the second episode, by the way. Feels a bit full of myself, but I think they're excellent. I think they're much better. Season 1 was great, don't get me wrong, but in this one, my sound has improved, but also I think we're just more into it, more comfortable, and we know where it's going. I really liked it. Whatever. And it's weird to listen to something where I can hear my voice and be like, yeah. I'm trying to get into one of the episodes, the longer ones, to get down quotes, and I was doing quite well, but the drilling, which has now stopped, started again. But it's got to the point where every time I try to get into it again, it starts and I'm getting really angry. So I'm gonna go with Felix out for a walk.
Hello. Look at my shoes. My snowshoes. Look at my shoes.
I put a blanket on the floor with the hopes that Felix would stop clicking. But now he is having a fight with the blanket on the floor. Okay, we came back from our walk and I'm not in a good mood and this feels like the worst day possible to vlog, but I did get mail. Let me black out my mail address. So let me tell you some funny stuff. Why I'm blacking out my mail address and taking this shit seriously, because I think there was some point that I didn't. I wasn't like taking like my mail address, who cares? Just my email actually has become kind of a problem. Men getting into contact with me when I've blocked them on all other avenues, watching my vlogs, sending me snips of myself in my vlogs. It's just been a really weird time. This all happened last year, August, September, October, and I was trying to be kind of polite. I don't know why. Survivor's response, I guess. But then I had that one period where I had stopped vlogging, and I guess now I'm comfortable enough to say why. It was specifically because of that. There was a person, and rightfully so, like, I'm not trying to blame myself. I did let the person into my life because I felt really sad about their story and I wanted to like help and listen. But it seems that men seem to mistake like empathy for attraction. But it was really scary, yo. Like 1 a.m, they sent me snips of myself from my own vlog. I could not vlog because I kept on, there's no way for me to block this person from viewing my channel, right? Because it's a public channel. And I say this person, there were two separate people from two separate walks of lives. I blocked both people, and yet I just as recently as a week ago, I got a mail from one of those people, and there's nothing I can do. Like, I can just, all it does is it goes to spam, but I can't stop them from contacting me via mail. It's just social media that I can block them on. I can't stop them from watching my vlogs. So I'm more cautious about my mail and my addresses and all of these things, and hopefully sometime soon I might change my actual Gmail and just have a different one for my own stuff where I look at every day, like only people I trust, like the artists I work with, can contact me there, and the other one will be just basically for people who want to talk to me but aren't really in my circle. Yes, okay, so this is a very special envelope from Iris. This is her last envelope from the tier that she's retiring on her Patreon. She's still going to be sending out Happy Mail. I think it's twice a year. Just go and check it out. I'm really gonna miss getting these, but I think that I'm so proud of Iris, if I can say so, that she is choosing to put her energy into, number one, consolidating, and all that free energy that she has from then, all that free energy, like the energy that she would have put into filling multiple envelopes over multiple months, she can now use in creating more vlogs, more content, more art, and that's what I want to see from Iris. As much as I love this, and trust me, it's been a fucking ride. I love it. I love what she does. I would much rather see her energy into that, and then still getting a chunky envelope twice a year, because I love her stickers. How many stamps does a person need to put in an envelope? And this is what I'm going to miss. This is Iris trolling me, and it is fucking brilliant. It is the best troll. Iris knows that I have a bit of a thing with the monarchy, but the troll here is that I'm seeing the Queen's face more times than I need every single month, and it's something I receive. It's not something that she has to go out of her way. It's not a hurtful prank or hurtful troll. It's just so brilliant. And Miho and I have been plotting for months how to troll Iris back, and I will admit it, I'm flummoxed. I don't know how. I honestly don't know how. I've had lots of ideas. Like, one was like even flying to the UK and we were brainstorming. I actually needed to call in reinforcements because she is the first person And you know what? I think it's time to admit it. As a special reward for the retirement of this tier, Iris is the first person to successfully troll me. And I have no fucking way to get back at her. So well done, Iris. You win the game, yo. You've won this game. These are some of my favorite pieces that's in this particular end of days. This is so gorgeous. Come on. And these. And this is one of my all-time favorites. I have a lot of favorites of Iris's work, but this is... Does it focus? Thank you very much, Iris. Thank you for allowing us to receive your stuff every month. Thank you for the enormous effort that you put into it, the thought. Thank you for being inspiring, bringing joy every month. And I wish you all the luck for your new take and the way you're doing things. You are admirable, and also you're the winner. I feel, even though there's drilling, I'm smiling. I'm in a better mood. I'm looking for quotes. It's become very difficult because of the drilling to concentrate, but I'm hoping that, I don't know, give them an hour, maybe they'll stop. And what I will do is maybe export the footage from my camera and put it on so I can edit a vlog. I just saw it now in the corner. It's my god jar, and that's my dad. What is a god jar? God jar is where I have like a big anxiety or something that just seems too big for me, and I just write it down on a piece of paper and I put it in the jar, and I'm like, it's your problem now. God, the universe, is your problem now. I wrote it down, I articulated it. Bye. And you know what? Let's open my god jar. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Am I going to break the magic of this god jar? Maybe. So I'll make another god jar after I break this. Whoops. Now I'm sharing all my deepest inner. Why not? Let's be vulnerable with each other. Dear universe, I call in money for a camera, a tripod, a memory card. It's in your hands now. Well, I kind of did get a camera, a tripod, and a memory card. Thank you, universe. Dear universe, please give me courage, please give me wisdom, and help me do the right things for my path. Can't remember writing that at all. I don't know about the wisdom, but I sure as hell got the courage. Dear universe, how can I justify all my expenses when my success isn't guaranteed? I am afraid that I will not be successful as an artist, that when I start to share, it will show me the truth, that I am unsuccessful and nobody wants to see my stuff. Dear universe, I am worried I'm not doing enough of the things I don't want to do. Will I ever be ready to be a teacher on Livebook? Come on, that's so cool. That's cool. Come on, that's cool. Should I say this one? Dear universe, I want to work with Kaylee Gray. Well, I haven't worked with Kaylee Gray as yet, but she's a fellow South African and we've spoken about her a lot, but she also we spoke last year and it was quite nice. And she also commented on one of my videos, which was really nice. I'm not working with her yet, but I spoke to her, which back then was not even a fucking thought. I can tell you that right now. Like, me talking to Kaylee Gray is like, I don't know, I guess talking to Beyonce. But I'm gonna put that one back in the jar. Dear universe, I am absolutely thrilled, astonished, just fucking shocked that I might be on Book of Days. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Book of Days, that was the last year that Effie Wild ran Book of Days last year, and I got to be on. How cool is that? I really wanted to, I might, and I did. That's awesome. Dear universe, I leave the social media thing in your hands. I'm tired. Still in universe's hands. I do not like social media, and I was doing it the wrong way. So, dear universe, I really do want to add value. I'm just not sure how. I'm still not sure about that, but it's good to see that I do want to add value. You know what? I think that after I read this, I will actually maybe close off this vlog because I'm feeling really vulnerable now. I don't know if I'm going to put this in. Dear universe, I am scared of failure. I'm scared that I am no good about / at the one thing I truly love, art. Dear universe, I'm worried about my future. You ready? Wow. It's like the universe is like teaching me today. Dear universe, I want to be a full-time artist. I'm feeling fucking emotional. So, what am I gonna do? Okay, first of all, make your own god jar. It's magic. I don't think it is, but I really need time to process what I've just done. I had no intention of opening this. I just saw it and I thought I would open it. And I'm going to keep this in the vlog because if it happened that way, it means that somebody needs to see this. So there was nothing really special. I made a god jar and I just kind of call it a god jar. I decorated it. I wanted to like protect it, you know, like keep it in a safe container. Now it's opened. I'm going to make a new one. And all I did is whenever I had something that was overwhelming me or a thought that was too much, or something that was happening, I would write it down on a slip of paper and I would shove it in here and try my best to forget about it. I forgot about most of these things. I'm shocked by some of the things that I've read here. And also I think because you articulate it and now it's in the back of your mind, it happens. And whether it's you unconsciously working on that or the universe working together for your good or God working together for your good, it's up to you to decide, but make your own god jar. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. There was no art, but there was a lot of vulnerability towards the end. And you know what? That's what I'm here for. As much as I'm an artist and a full-time artist and everything is usually about art, a big part of my life is my emotional growth. And I think I really would like to get away from feeling obligated or apologizing for not having enough art in my vlog. Yes, I'm an artist, but I'm also a human being. And I really hope that you enjoyed this and you found something valuable. Until next time, I am sending you so much of love and also Happy New Year. Bye!